Another reason the NFL is so cool is you can keep your eye on a team throughout the year, see them evolve, see them progress. A lot of people won't even have them on their radar, and then you can have your finger on the pulse 3 weeks ago, which is what we had with the Commanders versus the Giants. I just feel like we were really following the Commanders, and when Heineke came in, something changed. And after 2 wins, I was like, oh, this team's definitely going to be better than the Giants, even though the Giants were 7-3 at the time, and the Commanders were, I think they were like 4-4, 4-5. Didn't even have a winning record yet, but like this is a surefire team that's going to go on a run and compete for second place in their division. I think that's happened. And we're seeing this game where it's just the tipping point of the NFL season where after Thanksgiving, you find out who the real teams are after following them. Some teams struggle at the beginning of the season. Some teams get really hot. And honestly, I think now that I've watched football long enough, I think the worst thing that can happen is getting hot at the beginning of the year. And like peaking too early is a thing, and the Commanders are peaking at the perfect time to make a run. I just think the Giants are reeling now, looking for answers, and the Commanders are going to be confident going into this game. Chase Young is about to eat Daniel Jones alive. I don't think they're going to be able to do the quirky, cute, fun stuff they do with Daniel Jones. Like, oh, that's so nice. He ran for 20 yards. Like, no, if you do that against this defense, you're going to get lit up.
Yeah, exactly. I like what you said about them ascending early. The Giants, if they can't keep it within 20 points, like if they can't score 20 points, or that being said, if they can't contain the other side to 20 points, they don't have a chance. I mean, I'm not saying the offense for the Commanders is electric, right? It's really based on their run game. Brian Robinson has been playing really well. And they've had a committee backfield with Antonio Gibson in there as well. But Commanders are 6-1 in the last 7 games. Giants, on the other hand, they're moving downward. I think they're a one-trick pony, and if you can contain that, then you have a pretty safe bet right there. So give me the Commanders in this game. On the road, taking care of business against the Giants. And the Giants, I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs, honestly.
No, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, especially because their schedule is so tough. A lot of in-division games where you're playing the Eagles twice, have to play the Cowboys again, have to play the Vikings. So it's like, I really think this is going to be the game that breaks the Giants' season. And I really don't think they do anything that much better than the Commanders. You can argue their run game's a little bit better, but on defense, I think both their defenses are pretty much equal. It's a wash there. And then I'd definitely rather have Taylor Heineke than Daniel Jones. I don't think anyone would question that. And if you can and you do, I think you're a homer, to be honest.